Greetings and most humble salutations, guys. Welcome back to another pocket video. Today, I'm covering finally Mr. Kingdra EX here. I finally have two copies. How I got two copies, I will make a separate video on this. I did ended up purchasing the Umbreon slash Espeon. Uh, Basically, like the whole like special sale deck thing. Yes, I did ended up paying for it. And there will be I will show the summons for that in a later time, but I just wanted to bring you guys this showcase. I think I did something much different this time. I decided to actually do it in the middle of the day and then just basically do a bunch of matches, screen recorded it on my phone. I'll probably cropped it to where you guys can see it really good. And then I'm just gonna try to like basically 2 times speed it to just for make the video much shorter because I noticed that my showcases are much more or less uh, very long, mostly like covering an hour. I mean, for the most part, I just do at least like 5 to 7 matches, and maybe even more, just to kind of feel how good the card is. Just because, some matches, I just get randomly with something that's very quick and fast, and I'm like, oh, does that mean this card is good? I don't know, but I taking this team here. I'm actually gonna switch over to oh hold on this one. Yeah, there we go. It's actually this is the deck. So I wanted to just show you the deck better like this. I think this is can work very much better. So this is my lineup. It's mostly a Kingdra slash Sylveon. Obviously Sylveon being like the main star here, kind of just its ability is just I think Sylveon is pretty much the best EX in the game, just purely on this. And I I'm also gonna be using Vaporeon here with this effect. Originally, I was going to use this with Vaporeon instead, due to just the ability. It seems pretty interesting to use because with this one, I can use a Misty. However, I kind of switched over just because this is not enough damage to kill an Oricorio, and this one is. And Oricorio is just a menace against my team, obviously, because everything else is EXs, and I can't one-shot a Oricorio like that. So I think this Vaporeon would work better. And also, one thing I wanted to highlight is because of this effect, flip a coin, this guy would be very good on this team. Probably 1 or 2 copies because of this effect, just because of how important this is. Not only does 70 damage, which is enough to kill Oricorio, but the flipping coin till heads, and it each has randomly discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. It can be very useful in tough situations where I'm like, oh, I need to kill something, and then they discard the energy guaranteed, use the will, and then discard one energy at least guaranteed. But otherwise, to replace, who do we replace here? I mean, Misty. Misty's good for you, just the coin flipping thing. Sabrina, we need for the disruption in the back. Irida or Lily, either one of the two. I think if it was me, I would pick Lily purely because if I had Irida and I have like a water energy on Sylveon, a water energy on Vaporeon, or any one of these, including Kingdra, everyone just gets heals. While Lily is just healing Kingdra at the end of the day and not healing neither one of the two. So, but it comes in certain situations where I gotta heal, and I think Irida would be much better. I mean, I'm losing 20 healing, but like I think more of a team heal rather than a single heal would be much better if I were to replace a will, just to to help this card out. But I think that's mostly the kind of the deck here. Um, I did just wanted to say probably I'm gonna speed it up, and I hopefully this video is much more shorter than it usually is. I'll just basically just speed run through it, showing you everything, and something special does happen at the end, which I'm pretty proud of. But in any case, hope you guys enjoyed this showcase. I'm probably not gonna. I mean, mostly I'm just not gonna talk to it. I'm just gonna let the gameplay showcase itself, and you can see my mistakes. You can see what went wrong in some cases, because a lot of cases did lose a lot, but just going to show you just how good the team is. How does it compare in this meta? So um, hopefully this kind of method of showcases would be much better moving forward. If not, let me know. But yeah, let me stop talking and let let's let the showcase go. Alright, I want to come back to this. This match isn't shown in the video, but I fight this dude, and what essentially happens is that I did ended up getting to Great Ball rank 1. How the footage didn't come out, I mean, I was recording the whole time. I don't know. I've been trying to look for the file and it's just not there. But I do want to confirm that I did fought this guy. This guy was running a Macargo team, just a Macargo only team, and we managed to beat it. Very very midly. I don't want to say easily, but it was a it was a decent fight. Just for setting up the whole Kingdra and Sylveon here. And to further proof, basically, like there's the guy up here. There's a lot of other matches that are not going to be in there, just to clear up time. But I did ended up ranking up here. Overall, this team, uh, there's some pros and cons, as you saw some in the video, in the footage. King, I don't want to say Kingdra is bad. I think Kingdra is good. Um, Honestly, if I look at this deck, this is mostly just a, like, think of it like Primarina, essentially. Um, like this is kind of like, just if you just take this team and you replace Horsey with Poplio and Kingdra with Primarina, it's kind of the same, which is kind of but like at the same time, it's like, I mean, Kingdra has its uses with the, the no retreat, um, but this team has its pros and cons. I mean, obviously, like Eevee, I should have used the other Eevee that came out, the one that if you one energy draws a random Pokemon instead of draw a random card, but I used that one, and then of course the other stuff with like I said earlier about the Vaporeon and then the Will. But overall, I mean, this team got me to Great Ball 1, so I don't hate it. I kind of wish that there was more better of a setup for Kingdra, but I think Kingdra is, once Kingdra gets the use it needs, or when Kingdra gets ready, it's ready. Um, it's just there's certain circumstances, initial, like, first turn, second turn, it's kind of rough because like Horsey can get one shotted by a Zero Aura instantaneously, even with a cape that I don't have, and also Eevee can get one shot as well, a lot of cases. But I think once this team gets like readied up and everything, I think this team is pretty effective. But let me know what you guys think about Kingdra here. Thank you guys for watching. This is Bing signing off.